Axel, let's talk a little bit about the program here at UNLV. You said you were born and raised most of the time down here, but lived up in Chicago, or born in Chicago and raised here, correct?
That's correct.
So tell me what it's like to play hockey in the desert.
I always liked it because growing up here, it's always really hot outside, so I picked a sport that was inside so I could beat the heat.
So, and your position with the Rebels, forward, defense, what's your...
Most likely I'm going to be playing center.
Okay.
I've played D in the past, kind of just whatever the team needs, but most likely you'll see me at center this year.
So you've seen the growth of the program over the last couple of years. Tell me a little bit about what it was like before and what it's like now, and what's been involved in that transition.
The transition mainly started because of our new, staff. We brought in Z-Con as well as Anthony Greener and Nick Rabone.
Right.
They've been with the program this is their second full year. They're really doing a lot to try and take this team to the next level, and it's been a really fast transition, but still a long way to go.
So as you look at your team this year, you guys got off to a really good start, 6-1 so far coming into this weekend. So tell me a little bit about how that went and what transpired along the way. I know you guys scored a lot of goals, but you also played some sound defense too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just wanted to get off to a fast start. Any season, it's important to have a good start because you don't want to be battling for points later on in the season when you could kind of just have a good foundation. So that was really important for us. We've been kind of pushing that since the beginning of camp. So we're just trying to keep that rolling right now.
So as we talk about your role as a captain on this team, what do you see as your leadership qualities? What do you do differently? Are you a yeller, a screamer, a pounder? Do you guys get out there and just and lead by example? What's your strength?
I try and be fairly quiet for the most part, just kind of go about and do my business, but every now and then, we've had a little problems in the beginning with just trying to stay disciplined and trying to gel as a team.
Right.
So I've been vocal when I have to be, but mostly I just try and do my own job and the rest follows.
So at other levels of hockey, have you been in a captain's role before, or is this one that you've really taken on for the first time?
I've been an assistant captain or alternate, but this is my first time with the C, so it's an honor.
What is it like for you to be able to do that in your hometown, basically?
It means a lot. I've always wanted to be a captain. It was kind of just, every kid wants to have the big C on their jersey, so it's an honor. It's really awesome to do that at home, and got a big game at T-Mobile to show it off, so I'm pretty excited.
Let's talk a little bit about that. You guys have been down to the rink. You've seen it, I'm guessing, but haven't been on the ice and actually skated on it yet?
I've never been inside. I know most of us have never been inside yet, so it's going to be a really fun experience for everybody.
So as a player, when you're out here in the rink that you call home pretty much, the Ice Center here in Las Vegas, and all of a sudden you add 17,000 seats or whatever, is that going to an adjustment that you have to make on the ice too, or not really?
I don't really see a difference. The ice surface is the same size, so it doesn't really change our game. Just another game of hockey.
So tell me about some of the games you guys have played so far. I know you took a road trip up to Utah, very successful up there. So what was that to bond the team, if you will?
It was just nice to be on the road. Mm-hmm. It's a different experience when you're on the road. When you're at home, guys kind of hang out on their own. They do their own things. They're busy with school and work. So when you're on the road trip, it's just you and the boys together. So it's really good bonding experience. And we played some good hockey out there, so all went pretty well.
So let's talk about you personally. What's your personal style on the ice? What do you like to do? What do you think you excel at? What do you want to get better at?
I'm definitely a grinder. I'm not going to lie to anybody. I know my part on the team. I kill penalties. I just do whatever the team needs. Try and get on the score sheet when I can. Definitely been improving over the years, but I know my place on the team.
So tell me about off the ice when you're not on the ice. What do you like to do? What are you majoring in? What do you do in your spare time?
As of right now, I'm majoring in education, focusing on mathematics. I like computers a lot, so I focus on computer science a little bit, and I just like being active. There's a lot of good hiking out in Vegas. I go rock climbing. Just try and stay active. It's a lot of fun out here.
Let's talk a little bit about your teammates. Tell me what they've been like so far, how they adapted to you as a captain, and to basically the whole regime here with a lot of new players coming in for you this year.
The team's been pretty receptive. I haven't really had no major issues yet. It's interesting having such a small group of returners compared to the new team we brought in, so it's different.
Right.
But it's still fun. Hockey's always fun. There's never a bad time, and we're just trying to be successful on the ice.
And we talked about Coach Greener a little bit earlier, but tell me what his coaching style is like and what he's meant to this program. Having, he's kind of a legend here. I see his jersey hanging on the wall, and so tell me what he's been like for your program.
He's been great. He's a coach that stresses always doing little things right, which winning little battles, just doing your part. So he definitely understands the smaller parts of the game, which are turned to the bigger part. So he's been good.
I talked to him after your first game, and he told me there might not be pucks for a little while after the discipline problem. So did he hold true to that?
We did get to see pucks, luckily, so that was nice. I know no one wants to just skate around all practice, but he wasn't wrong, and we definitely have had some issues with penalties so far.
So as we look forward for you guys, you got some big games coming up, ASU this weekend, and you got Boston University coming down here to play, and then you head up to the Beehive, and you get a shot at a D1 team in Arizona. So what's the expectations from this point? What do you guys do to keep rolling, if you will?
I mean, we just want to play our game, be consistent, put together a full hockey game every time we step on the ice, and we're looking forward to the challenges.
Okay, final question for you. It's not really a question, but I give all my captains a chance to speak to the UNLV, the Rebellions, the fans, the supporters. You can look right into the camera, tell them what they can expect out of your team this year and what you're going to do for them.
I mean, we're a fast, physical team. We love having the fans out there, and we do it for you guys. You guys are the best.
All right. Thank you, Axel. I appreciate your time.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you.